This man's body expanded, growing into a terrifying, giant-like figure with a monstrous form. The man scared an entire city as he headed towards an apartment building, which turned out to be his crush's place. Instead of harming anyone, the man just wanted to eat. He grabbed an enormous chicken, but after eating, he let out a massive fart that devastated the entire city. However, all this chaos was just a dream of a man named Sherman, who was extremely frustrated. Sherman was very distressed. His obesity had just led to public humiliation by a comedian who mocked his body, making hundreds laugh at him. This incident even haunted him in his dreams. Upon waking the next day, Sherman immediately resumed his research to create a serum for instant weight loss. No longer using lab rats, Sherman recklessly tested the serum on himself, disregarding risks. Amazingly, his body transformed drastically into an extremely thin frame. Regardless of the consequences, Sherman was overjoyed with his new physique. This skinny, athletic man was once obese, but his body changed instantly due to the serum he created. Now, Thin Sherman claims to be someone else named Badi. People think Badi is Fat Sherman's friend, unaware they're the same person. Budi started flirting with a woman he liked, but unknowingly his body began to regain weight. The serum's effects were temporary. Within hours, his overweight body would return. He panics and kicks Carla out. Now back to normal, Sherman tries to resume his daily routine as a college lecturer. To win over the prettiest professor on campus, Sherman pretends to support Baddie dating Carla, even though Baddie is actually himself. After returning from campus, Sherman transforms back into Baddie and realizes he's made a date with Carla. As Baddie, Sherman becomes a completely different person, his behavior turning hilariously uncontrollable. One of Sherman's actions is to get revenge on a comedian who had mocked him when he was still overweight. Due to Baddie's, Sherman's insults, the comedian is now left mentally shaken. The man's lips suddenly swell up. Fearing his secret might be exposed, Sherman quickly flees the bar. One of his friends chased after him and finally realized the thin man was Professor Sherman, who had used the serum they created. As his body grew, Sherman had to call firefighters to extract him from the car. Sherman, often causing trouble, was again scolded by the university rector. The rector warned Sherman to finish his research in a week, or he'd be fired. Since his assistant knew Sherman had drunk their created serum, he tried to warn Sherman to stop taking it because their research was incomplete. Feeling he couldn't become thin again, Sherman decided to approach Carla as he was. But his decision seemed wrong when he invited Carla for dinner. His family behaved badly and foolishly, embarrassing Sherman.